In the tumultuous landscape of the 20th century, the formation of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, heralded a new era in global energy politics. The 1973 oil crisis, sparked by geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, underscored the growing influence of OPEC and reshaped the dynamics of global energy markets. But what led to the rise of OPEC, and how did the 1973 oil crisis impact economies and geopolitics worldwide? Born out of a desire to assert control over their vast oil reserves, the founding members of OPEC sought to counterbalance the dominance of Western oil companies and secure fairer prices for their resources. Through collective bargaining and coordinated action, OPEC emerged as a formidable force in the international oil market, challenging the established order and reshaping the geopolitical landscape. The formation of OPEC represented a seismic shift in the balance of power within the global energy sector. By uniting to negotiate production quotas and pricing mechanisms, OPEC members were able to assert greater control over the supply and demand dynamics of the oil market, exerting influence over both producers and consumers alike. The 1973 oil crisis, triggered by OPEC's decision to impose an oil embargo in response to geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, sent shockwaves through the global economy. The sudden disruption in oil supplies led to soaring prices, rampant inflation, and widespread economic turmoil, exposing the vulnerability of industrialized nations to external energy shocks. From long lines at gas stations and energy rationing to stagflation and economic recession, the 1973 oil crisis left an indelible mark on economies and societies around the world. Industrialized nations scrambled to diversify their energy sources, invest in alternative fuels, and reduce dependence on foreign oil, ushering in an era of energy security concerns and geopolitical realignments. The legacy of OPEC and the 1973 oil crisis continues to reverberate in the geopolitics of energy and the global economy. While OPEC remains a dominant player in the oil market, its influence has waxed and waned in response to shifting geopolitical dynamics, technological advancements, and changing energy policies. As we reflect on the rise of OPEC and the turmoil of the 1973 oil crisis, we are reminded of the complex interplay between geopolitics, economics, and energy security. By understanding the root causes of these events and embracing strategies for diversification, innovation, and cooperation, nations can build more resilient and sustainable energy systems for the future. In the face of evolving energy challenges and uncertainties, let us heed the lessons of history and chart a course toward a more secure, equitable, and sustainable energy future. By fostering dialogue, promoting cooperation, and embracing responsible energy stewardship.